The laws of thermodynamics are fundamental principles in the field of physics that govern the behavior of energy and matter in the universe. There are 4 laws of thermodynamics, but the first and second laws are the most commonly discussed in introductory discussions of the subject. We will focus on the first and second laws of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics, also known as the law of energy conservation, states that energy cannot be created or destroyed in an isolated system. Instead, energy can only be transferred or converted from one form to another. This principle is based on the concept of conservation of energy, which is a fundamental principle in physics. Mathematically, the first law of thermodynamics can be expressed as follows. Change in U is equal to Q minus W, where change in U is the change in internal energy of the system. Q is the heat added to the system, and W is the work done by the system. This equation shows that the change in internal energy of a system is equal to the heat added to the system minus the work done by the system. In other words, the total energy of a system remains constant, with any changes in energy being accounted for by heat transfer and work done. The second law of thermodynamics is concerned with the direction of energy transfer and the efficiency of energy conversion processes. The second law can be stated in several different ways, but one common formulation is the Kelvin-Planck statement, which states that it is impossible to construct a heat engine that operates in a complete cycle and produces no effect other than the transfer of heat from a single reservoir to a work reservoir. Another important concept related to the second law is the idea of entropy, which is a measure of the disorder or randomness of a system. The second law of thermodynamics can also be expressed in terms of entropy, stating that the entropy of a closed system will tend to increase over time. The second law of thermodynamics has important implications for various processes in nature, including heat engines, refrigerators, and chemical reactions. For example, the efficiency of a heat engine is limited by the second law of thermodynamics, which sets a maximum theoretical efficiency that can be achieved. The laws of thermodynamics are fundamental principles that govern the behavior of energy and matter in the universe. The first law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred or converted. The second law of thermodynamics deals with the direction of energy transfer and the efficiency of energy conversion processes, and is often expressed in terms of entropy. Together, these laws provide a framework for understanding and predicting the behavior of systems in the natural world.